as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. And the Vikings have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They go play action on first. This throw is caught. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's on the move. He's running with it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second and 10 now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw on third and long. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's second and 7. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pass play now. And that one's going to hit the turf.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from the gun here. He'll get this to Jefferson. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. White trying this straight ahead. He breaks a tackle. He's got room to roam here. And he's out in the clear. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. shot, wide touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 1. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action on 1st down. It'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers face a 4-point deficit. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Chandler again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 2. Hits his running back. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Juju Brents with a stop. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Drops back. Needs an open man.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They send the tight end in motion left. Back to the air on second down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Moore's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10. It's a give to White. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the give, this is Irving. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Pass play coming here. Let's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's the give to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd and 9. Fights off the pressure. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers reduce the lead to just 4. That eye for the end zone. It's part of the reason they brought him in, right, Brock? And he definitely didn't look like a rookie on that one.
No, not at all. Looked like a seasoned pro right there.
Yeah, he definitely did. And that's got to be the exact type of play that they were hoping to see out of him here in year 1.
Now, you're really looking, Kate, for all the signs for a rookie quarterback that he has what it takes to succeed at this level. And that, well, that was an NFL throw.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Taking a deep shot here. Wow, his first real mistake. mistake. That's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go,
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is to throw on second down. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. He'll get this complete to White. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check out.
From the gun on third down. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Now a give left side. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Sending a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
60 Bison.
White. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 10. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They send a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's into the hands of White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
19 Lions. Trap 60.
He'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Riggs.
Man in motion here.
Reload, reload. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set.
They'll throw it again. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Buccaneers intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. That's brought in by White. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. They've got a man in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. He connects with his back deep down the middle. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll throw on 1st. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Option give here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lobs it deep middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll throw again on second down. This ball's cut by Palmer. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He'll get this complete to White. Continuing to move past the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the handoff. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go.
2nd and 3 now.
Viking 18. Tiger.
White trying this straight ahead. Pushing for the red zone. Good running here. He's across the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
19 Lions.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On the move, headed right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and throw it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hawk 70, Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. Chop 60, chop 60.
They give to Irving, left side. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run for it with White. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Cougar 19.
The give here on 2nd. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70.
They'll throw it. Completes this one to Otten. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a first down. Trying the right side with White. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
70 Timberwolf. Check, Panther. Go.
Give now to the running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You get these goal-to-go situations, the last thing you're thinking offensively is you're going backwards. And to go back 4 yards, well, that's a tip of the cap to that defense.
On the double.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos. Hut.
Here's a throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready?
He'll throw it. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Past midfield, and he's got space. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Looking to the air here. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready? Mustang 19. Take go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! Cut 19! Cut 19!
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Ready.
Throwing now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lion. Check.
Running back sent in motion.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut.
Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll stick with Chandler. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
They kick the running back in motion. Now to throw. On target to Godwin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here